Hey guys, what's up? It's munclesonkey. So for today's video, I just have a short little achievement video, probably my biggest achievement since actually obtaining the completionist cape, which ironically I don't have anymore. But this is going to be my first 200 mil experience in a skill, which is defense. So for those of you who have been watching my videos in the past, you've probably realized that I have been working on defense for a long time, ever since I first got max combat, pre-evolution of combat, probably 2.5, possibly even 3 years ago at this point. I've pretty much trained defense with all my combat styles. I mean, I've trained a bit of range too, but other than that, I've pretty much just trained defense. And I managed to finally get myself 200 mil. So the vast majority of the XP was done through Slayer, although I did do quite a bit of Glaciers. I have done, I believe, 11 Glacier staffs on this account, so I've killed about 11,000 Glaciers, and that's, I don't know, 50 mil XP or so. So yeah, I guess about 1/4 of the XP was done through Glaciers, and the other 3/4 were done through Slayer. But anyway, this was a pretty huge accomplishment, and I finally got it out of the way. I put it off for a while, as you guys know. I was 9 mil XP off of 200 mil defense for several months without even training it, because I kind of quit this account for my newbie account, but you guys said that you did want to see a Slayer series, so I have been grinding the Slayer hard, and along with grinding the Slayer hard, I got a lot of defense XP, and I finally got to the stage where I was ready to get 200 mil. So I got the 200 mil today out of the way at Water Fiends. I was about, I think, 90k XP off of it, and I wanted to do it through Slayer, but then I got a QBD task, and it would take like 2 hours of QBDing to get that last XP, so I decided just to go to Water Fiends where I could do it in like 15 minutes instead. But anyway, I don't know, it's really amazing getting this out of the way, and you're kind of at that point where you get a huge achievement and you don't really know what to go for next. I guess I'll just keep slaying, working on that series for the most part. I'm also thinking of probably trying to do all of my Slayer guides again, because that's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time and putting it off, and now that I'm actually slaying again, it might work. However, I just kind of turned my public chat on while I actually got the 200 mil defense, because I wanted to see how many messages I got, and I did get quite a few, so I wasn't able to respond to anyone because there's just too many messages, so I'm sorry about that. But if you did say grats to me, thank you a lot. It really helps. And yeah, there we go with the 200 mil defense. So obviously combat 200 mils are probably the easiest to get, since they're a lot more enjoyable, at least in my opinion, than, like, I don't know, burning a whole ton of logs, or, you know, cutting a whole ton of trees and getting skilling 200 mil. But I do plan on getting more combat 200 mils in the future. 200 mil magic, 200 mil range, possibly even 200 mil attack. I could definitely see those happening down the road. I don't know if I'll ever get 200 mil Slayer, but I know for a fact that I will be getting 120 Slayer. And I'll probably get at least one more 200 mil like range or something like that. Working towards that. But anyway, I'm really enjoying myself a lot through Slayer. Can't wait to do more. Yeah, so thank you for everyone who said grats, and I guess just a really cool achievement. Farewell.